What's up, Team Codeman? Cody here with the course Team Codeman, and today I have a very special video that I want to show you guys, and that is kind of a transformation video as well as an encouragement video. So to start off with, this fitness center that you can kind of see in the reflection, and you see the free weights here. I've worked out of this fitness center the last 2.5 years. From the beginning of 2014 till now. Just in a week, I will no longer be living at this particular complex. So that means I'll be finding a new home to work out in. And with that being said, it's been an amazing 2.5 years. I've seen amazing results in the last 2.5 years. And that's basically what I want to show you today. So I've got a couple of examples today that I want to show, exactly where I was 2.5 years ago. I've got a dress shirt, and I've got, a regular t-shirt. Now you might be asking why I'm in a suit right now. I myself just got back from AdvoCare's National Success School. And just really I feel like this is the absolute most appropriate video after such an amazing last couple of days getting filled up by people that are life changers, and by a company that has changed my life and has provided me the tools to do what I've done. So to get started, this is a dress shirt. Now this is a size 24. It says 25 with a 39, 40, whatever those. I don't really know what those numbers mean. I just know that this shirt itself is extremely huge on me, or this is what it would look. This is what it looked like, and this barely fit January of 2014. It barely fit, and so when you go from this to this, I consider that myself a very awesome transformation. Now I'm going to unbutton this and take this off, so you guys can get a little bit more of a figure look here. For that 8.5-hour car drive, I did roll my sleeves up a little bit, not to mention the fact it's a little toasty in Dallas. So again, grab it by the shirt like this. Again, this would wrap around me probably at least halfway, if not more. So again, you got your seams right here. Alright, now that's the dress shirt. In January 2014, I wore a 4X shirt. And 4X then, again, just like the dress shirt, was tight. I probably should have been wearing a 5X just to give me some extra room, but I chose not to. This is the shirt that I keep around to keep me in check. But this same shirt, again, wraps around me halfway, if not a little bit more. 4X to a 2X. Now guys, this transformation for me, and I don't like to gloat. I don't consider what I've done to be a tremendous, earth-shattering thing. It's personal goals, but it's also something that I hope that will inspire somebody else to maybe get up and get moving, or doing something of that nature. Now, why did I film this in the fitness center? Why did I, show you still in my suit? again, part of the reason for the suit was because I just got done driving and I wanted to film this. But the other part of it is I remember not too long ago, about 3-4 years ago, I remember not wanting to buy or wear what I considered fancy clothes because I thought and I felt that I did not deserve to wear them because I was overweight, I was obese, I was very, very just not okay with my image, but I did nothing about it back then. And so wearing, a suit and wearing, a tie, which I had one on earlier today, and just loving it and enjoying it and just simply just absolutely just enthralled with the way that I look. Making the comments to Cody, to myself, Cody, you look good. You've come a long way, man. And hearing other people say that, I don't necessarily need recognition for other people, but to hear people say that and genuinely mean it's the world. And so I wore this, or I kept it on, and wanted to record this video immediately as soon as I got home, because, like I said, I just got back from Advocare Success School, and it is because of Advocare and the products and the tools that I've taken from them and the supplements that I've taken from them that have gotten me to where I am. I started in October 2013 at 337 pounds. I am proud to say that I weigh 302 pounds now. That is a 35-pound and counting, mind you, weight loss. My ultimate goal is not to have just 35 pounds lost, but more than that. My next goal is 50, and then the goal after that is 75. My ultimate weight goal, I believe, is between 185 and 200, of which I will achieve. But the other part to this is, why in the gym? Why in the fitness center? And I've preached about this a little bit before in a couple videos, and I just feel that it needs to be brought up again. When you are, and I'm going to take being overweight, or you walk funny, or you do something that you might think that people will consider and laugh at you, or something of that nature, fear sets in. In October 2013, and a few following months after that, I was taking the products. I was walking at night, but I refused to go into a filled fitness center. I refused because I was afraid and fearful of what a person that was working out might have thought about how I was working out, or why I was there, or, well, he's not going to achieve anything. He's obviously way overweight. He's obese. He obviously doesn't care. He's just here to say, oh, came and worked out, or whatever. I was fearful. So what I did is, being as I was on these products and I wanted to work out because I had energy. I was starting to get energy back and I was just ready to rock and roll. I would force myself, I would allow myself, actually, to go work out at like midnight, 1 o'clock, where most of the time there wasn't anybody in the gym. And so what that did for me is it limited my workouts, because who in their right mind, and maybe you do, I don't know, goes and works out at 1 a.m. You don't. And so during that time, I was doing myself a disservice, pardon me. However, I've been in this consistently. I've been in this fitness center during times where every single one of these machines is, pardon me, my eye itched, that is being used. And I've been in here when people are just getting their workouts on, and they're just rocking. And I've made conversation with them, and I've done that. And so I want to encourage you, and I want to remind you, those that are watching this video, is don't let fear be a guidance tool. Do not let fear be your guidance tool. Use your want and your desire to be your guidance tool, especially if this is in regards to a fitness. Don't let fear rule you. Do not let it rule you. If I had continued to let fear rule me, I would still be wearing this size shirt. This shirt would still be tight on me. I would not have went from 337 pounds to 302 pounds. I would not have went from a 14 and something A1C level to my last lab result of a 7.4, cutting that in half. I would not have weighed less than I did in high school. I would not have been about 15 to 20 pounds away from weighing less than I did in middle school. I wear a smaller shirt now than I did in middle school. I wear smaller pants than I did in high school. My pants, beginning of 2014, ending of 2013, size 56, 54 size pant. Now I'm 48, 46. And I'm mostly in the 46. In a 2X shirt. Why? Because I decided one day that fear no longer was a guiding tool when it came to my physical fitness and health. Guys, I love you. Everybody that watches these videos, I love you. You are watching these videos, I feel, for a reason. And if you're just watching them to support me, thank you. But if you're watching these to get motivated and inspired, I really hope that I'm doing that for you. And if you've got something that you want me to cover, please let me know. Because the bottom line is without proper motivation and support from everybody that's in my life, I would not be in here. I would not be having the results that I've had. I would not be living such an amazing, happy life. I would not be having family that is now all over the United States. I would not be taking round trip a 21-hour drive to go get trained up and filled up by some amazing, amazing people. So again, I hope I motivate and inspire you with these videos, and I hope this one in particular motivates and inspires you. It doesn't have to be fitness related. If it's job related, if it's something else, oriented to just not letting fear be the controller. You control fear. You tell it who's boss. You tell it that it does not matter in your life. Hey guys, Cody here. So it is current day. I recorded that yesterday, July 16th, and I just got off of like an 8.5 hour drive. And as I was driving home from Success School, it was just that this particular video has been one that I've been wanting to do for a while, but it was this entire time driving home. It just kept popping up in my mind to make this video and really just to kind of set a milestone, if you will, for my progress that I've had so far, and just to kind of show that things don't happen overnight. Things don't happen over a week. They don't happen over a month. They happen over a dedicated time. Sometimes, 6 months you might see some results. It may take up to a year. It may take 2 years. In my case, I will have been on my AdvoCare journey for 3 years in October. Now, a lot of my weight loss and a lot of my toning and stuff like that has happened over the past year or so. And so it is one of those things that, I just need to remind everybody that progress is any little bit that you do. Progress doesn't necessarily have to be what you see. Progress is not necessarily what you're going to get immediately. Progress is such as going to the gym and putting in the work. Progress is maybe if you're trying to learn more or become more, maybe it's reading a book. Progress is maybe learning how to cook a meal that you haven't yet learned how to cook, to maybe have a healthier lifestyle, or maybe integrate some additional type of foods into your daily routine and diet. That is progress. Progress is not seeing an instant result the next day. And so, guys, while you're looking at this photo, and this photo here that I have overlaying this voiceover is a photo that shows 2009, 2015, and then 2016. Of course, the 2016 photo was taken a couple of days ago at Success School this year. The 2015, same thing. It was at Success School last year. But the photo that states that it's 2009 is my graduating year in high school. And as I said in the video, I weigh less than I did in high school. And I'm 15 to 20 pounds away from weighing less than I did in middle school. And so, if that doesn't give you a timeline of how much time that it may take for you to get where you're wanting to go, then I honestly don't know what will. You will be able to see in the photo, the amount of progress that I did make in the last year, and that I will continue to make. But again, I cannot stress this enough, and I cannot encourage you enough to remind yourself that with everything that you do, and this doesn't necessarily even have to be fitness related or health related, you will not see immediate return, results, whatever the case may be. So guys, I just want to remind you that, you are the ink in your life's pen. You are the quill that is writing your life's story. If you're not happy with how it's being written, guess what? You have full control of how that quill and how that ink get applied. So remember, guys, be the ink, and as always, Team Code Man.